What's up? This is John from Skillet, and you're watching Rocked.
I am here on a very windy and sweaty Welcome to Rockville morning. How are you doing today, and how's everything going on so far with your experience here at Rockville?
I am pumped up.
Good.
Well, I'm almost always pumped up, to be fair, but you got to understand, I live in Wisconsin, and it snowed 4 days ago. Okay.
In May or April?
Oh yeah. Last day of April. So you know what, bro? I am having the time of my. It could be 100 million degrees. I'm happy.
Jeez.
I'm happy. Give me some sun.
I guess. No, you're going to get that. I'm glad you weren't here yesterday when we got flooded
Oh,
out,
me too. That would suck.
So
I'd be like, I go to Florida and it rains the whole
Yeah.
time from the snow at home.
You go back to the cold then, see how you like that. Jeez. So there's so many cool things going on for Skillet upcoming. This month we're going to get a new Skillet song.
Woo!
This summer, we're getting a new Skillet album. What can we actually expect to hear? Like, what's your take on what to expect for new Skillet music?
Okay, there's a lot going on, you're right.
Yeah.
We just released our very first teaser, which is always funny because they're like 10 seconds, you know, we're like, guess what, done.
You really are teasing all your fans. When you do
yeah,
that.
I know,
like,
people
give
are.
it a little taste, like, no, you don't get it now.
That's right,
Oh,
it's really mean, it's like the carrot.
Yeah.
But anyway, next week, we put the full single out. Single comes out next week. The album cover gets released and the release date.
Okay.
Which will be the summer.
That's awesome.
So I'm very pumped up about the record. Unfortunately, I can't tell the name of it yet because there's a whole thing.
You signed some type
There's
of
a whole
document where
thing.
you're not allowed to talk too much, and that's fine. As long as we know something new is coming, that's all we need to know.
Yeah.
That's the most important stuff.
Oh, man, I'm so excited about the record.
Cool. One cool thing that I heard from a quote from another interview saying, this is going to be a bit heavier than Unleashed overall.
I think it is.
Okay.
You know, I did the bio. For people watching, they might not know what the bio is.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I'm bionic, but that'd be wicked.
Have you ever played the Deus Ex games? You kind of look like the main character in that, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he has the bionic arms.
He
and
got
legs,
the
too.
arms and
He's
legs?
like a super cop. So
Yeah,
I'm going to put a picture of it right here so that way people don't think I'm
Do
crazy.
it.
Yeah, there we go.
I do get memes like that of people. You look just like so-and-so. So I do get memes for that.
I get chubby Bradley Cooper. So that's who I am.
American Sniper Bradley Cooper.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Which is pretty awesome, actually.
I'd say
I'd take that any
7 out of 10 Bradley Cooper still Bradley Cooper.
It's still 10 out of 10 of every other man. Anyway, I mean, to be American Sniper and Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Avengers, the biggest movie of all time right now. Did you see Avengers yet?
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
Amazing. I'm not here to talk about it, but amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's stupid good.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
Don't want to spoil anything, but still.
What was your question?
The bio for how it's heavier on this.
Bio! All right. Wait, it's my ADD.
Don't worry, I'm the same way. You're fine.
So, for people who don't know what a bio is basically you hire somebody to write about what your record is like so you can put it out for publicity, right?
Yeah.
And I've used the same bio writer for 7 records now. So, he's the first interview I've done for the record. He said, hey, I've listened to the record for a week. He's like, man, this is your heaviest record. And I was like, really? Because as a writer, you sometimes just don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think it's super heavy or it's super this, and people are like, I don't really think it is. So I don't want to say that it's heavier. To me, what I would say is this. I think it's got more teeth.
Okay.
Which I know I'm splitting hairs, but it just it feels really aggressive, a very passionate record. And some of that's probably because my wife Korey, who is also in the band, she plays guitar for the. Me and her produced the whole record ourselves. There's a few songs that other people did, but we did 7 of the tracks ourselves. So some of it was like, you know what? We didn't have to have anybody go, dude, that's a little much. It's not pop enough. It's not commercial enough. It's too long. We just kind of were off the leash. And we really had a great time making it.
So you're unleashed.
We're even more than unleashed. I know. You know what?
Done that.
I used to. This guy.
I'm sorry, everyone.
7 out of 10 over here.
The foghorn sound.
I liked it. The fact that you even know the name of the last record probably puts you above, all my other interviews.
Quite a bit. Not to the point where I go, so what's it like to be in a band?
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Yeah.
So you have other cool things coming up touring with Seven Dust later.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Gonna be good.
Okay, and you have so many other cool things. I know you got people to talk to. Got to get ready for your set, which is going to be awesome. One thing I want to ask, I'm asking everyone for a question for a compilation video. If you had a crazy fan story, whether that's something funny or terrifying or anywhere in between, what's one good story you could leave with people so that we can see what it's like to be in a big band and have fans of every shape? Don't have to say names.
Yeah, I hear you. You know, maybe the two that come to my mind, because I'm going for two different genres here.
Okay.
Sometimes you want to go
genre fan, I like
sometimes you want to go for the laugh, and sometimes you want to go for like something that means something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you two stories. They're both real.
Okay.
So I was doing an autograph signing, and so there was like a line of people.
Okay.
And we had a table. Sit at a table. People come up. Sometimes people were like, "Dude, will you sign my arm?" You know, and you sign their arm. This guy came up and he goes, "Dude, will you sign my leg?" And I was like, "Sure." And he goes, "Okay." Click. Put it on the table. And I was like, I'm not done with the story though.
Okay.
You think I'm done?
Yeah.
I was like,
enough.
oh, holy crap. So I had no idea, of course, that he had an artificial leg. So I signed it. This is true story. I am not making this up. 2 years later, I'm in another autograph line in a different city at a table. We're walking through, and there's so many people that a lot of times you don't really look up. I'm like, thanks for coming. And I got to the thing, I was signing it, and this girl goes, "What is the craziest thing you've ever signed?" And I go, "Probably a prosthetic leg." And I looked up and gave it to her, and she goes, "Oh, well, you can't sign my arm." And she had a prosthetic arm. True story. God is my witness.
Man.
You can't make this up.
No, I don't think you would. No, I don't think anyone would make that up
and I was like, why not?
Yeah.
What's wrong? I want to sign your arm.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a pretty awesome one. One that is meaningful.
Okay.
I met someone recently, and this story got me. This guy got me to tears. I can't even believe it. But I met somebody, and they said, "Hey, she said, I want you to know, my dad, never met my dad.
Okay.
My mom ran out on me when I was 4, dropped me off at an orphanage. I was in the system, foster care system, for years and years, and the only good thing in my life was Skillet music. And once a month, when you released your Skillet podcast, we release these podcasts of tour videos. What are we doing on tour? Me and my kids hanging out, playing Foursquare with Stone Sour,
That's awesome.
Having dinner with Seven Dust or whoever." She said, once a month, when the Skillet podcast came out, it made me feel like I had a family.
Okay.
And I just thought, oh my gosh, I cannot believe music does this for people.
That's huge.
Amazing. Best story I've ever heard from my band.
That's awesome. So I like that you have a good story and a crazy story. That proves that you have the best type of fans in both realms.
Both realms.
So you have so many things going on. You're going to play later today. New album and song coming out very soon. If you had one message to all your fans out there that are hopefully you're going to see, what would it be?
I said new fans. Message to
fans.
All the new fans. All the new fans say what? Can't hear anybody. No. Anyway, all the fans, I probably would first say, I can't believe that people are still listening to Skillet after this long. So thank you. I really appreciate it so much. We love the fans. Always want to treat you right. Always get you a good show. Check out brand new Skillet music. You can get it on skillet.com and Skillet Music on Instagram.
Awesome.
We're going to play a new song today.
That's even better.
At Rockville. Brand new tunes.
Once the new video and song's out on YouTube, you can check it out right here, and I'll post it later.
You're the man.
Awesome.